Don't look now, but college basketball season is upon us. And after testing several rule changes in recent NIT games, the 2019-2020 season will bring them to regular season NCAA action in hopes of making the games look a little bit more like its professional counterpart. Let's take a look at some of these changes this basketball season and ask, how would that work? First, the three-point line is moving back for the first time since 2008. In June, the NCAA Playing Rules Oversight Panel approved moving the line back to 22 feet 1 3/4 inches, the same distance used in international basketball. The NCAA hopes this will improve pace, something many of these new changes are hoping to accomplish. We did a lot of study on shooting percentages, and we don't think those will change a lot, said Curtis Shaw, Big 12 coordinator of officials. We do think it will result in better spacing and create more offensive flow. Thanks to testing in NIT games, we have some data to analyze Shaw's hypothesis. The NIT featured the extended three-point line in play the past two postseasons, and teams shot 1.4% worse from three last year compared to the regular season. But with spacing branching out an extra foot from last season, teams can expect more inside-out offense, making the three-pointer even more valuable in today's analytically focused game. Second, traveling. Officials will be looking at dragging or lifting pivot feet more closely, but as the James Harden-esque step back has come into vogue, so too will whistles from officials. Players are being instructed to land with both feet at the same time after leaping off of one. If a player lands with one foot before the other, a travel will be called. Some argue this creates two different rules for the pros and college, forcing NBA-caliber players to adapt to college rules and then readapt when they reach the pros. But this one is likely to be closely monitored all season by players and fans. Third, the shot clock resets after offensive rebounds. The NCAA tested this one in the NIT as well, and teams will have to work a little quicker after grabbing offensive boards. The shot clock will be reset to 20 seconds after those grabs, and the expectation is this will add 4 to 5 possessions per game. Fourth, flopping. Head snaps to emphasize contact, jump shooters falling without being touched, and defenders selling charges with minimal contact are all subject to technical fouls this year. Finally, physical play. In the post, offensive players will now be whistled for trying to displace a defender that has a spot even without the ball. And when it comes to shooters, any contact with them before they return to the floor will result in a defensive foul. That's any forward contact, even if a player is moving forward on a shot. But the shooter won't be immune either. Any leg kick designed to draw contact with the defender will be ruled an offensive foul or could be ruled flagrant under extreme circumstances. So with a new season comes new rules. Will the step back rule put the NCAA under a microscope? Will the increased distance from three actually discourage hucking from deep? We'll get those answers shortly as these changes are implemented in 2019-20, and that's how it would work.